Lil Durk really put a meal on Quando Rondo here, and the only thing Quando Rondo did was just get his ass beat by King Von. He ain't really do nothing wrong. He ain't do shit wrong but get his ass beat. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, we finna see how Quando Rondo life was ever since he got that meal put on his head. Let's go.
Quando's homie Lil Pop got killed in a broad daylight shooting and it shocked the rap game. But then some new info came out that made the situation even crazier. Now people think Lil Durk could go down for Pop's brutal murder. And today we're breaking the whole thing down. Back in August 2022, Quando Rondo, his homie Lil Pop, and some other dudes from the crew flew out to Los Angeles. They pulled up to a gas station in one of the most popular areas of the city in a black Escalade, and nobody expected what happened next. A whip pulled up while Quando and his crew were getting gas, and three shooters hopped out and walked up on them. They started letting off shots, and the dude driving Quando's whip pulled off to get
I ain't gonna cap. That shit kind of weird, man. Because why the fuck is they getting slid on and they in a whole different state and it's a nice area? Like they don't got no ops in Cali. Like that's what motherfuckers down there assume is Lil Durk ass, bro. Just because it's like nigga, who else would want to get into it with Quando Rondo and them like in L.A., bro? Someone had to pay to get on their ass.
away from the shooting. Then a few minutes later, they pulled over in the middle of the street and somebody flagged down the cop to come help out. By the time paramedics rode up to the scene, Lil Pop was already bleeding out and there wasn't much they could do to save him. It seemed like Quando realized right there that his homie wasn't gonna make it, and videos from the situation show him screaming no over and over again. It was a brutal shooting that went down in broad daylight right across the street from the Beverly Center, and three shooters crashing out like that in the middle of the day made it clear to everyone that it was a targeted hit. As soon as the news broke that Quando's homie had been killed right in front of him, rumors started flying about who pulled the trigger. But before we break down the theories, we gotta go back to Quando and Lil Pop's street connections in Georgia. According to some sources, Quando and Pop weren't just homies, they were actually blood cousins. It's not
Damn.
clear if they were actually related or not, but
So, wait, what? How the fuck you gonna say they was blood cousins? Then you gonna say it's not clear if they was actually related or not? Nigga, what? Come on now, y'all don't be making sense sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
they came up in the streets of Georgia together and treated each other like family. Quando and Pop both repped the Rolling 60s in Savannah, and they were also affiliated with the crew called Only the Mob, aka OTM. OTM has been one of the most active sets in the city for years, and their main ops when Quando and Pop were coming up were two gangs called VBS and 1100 Block Gang. VBS and 1100 were also part of a bigger crew called 2X. And before Quando and his homies were making headlines for being involved with the death of King Von, OTM was going to war with 2X and tearing up the city of Savannah. It's not clear where the beef actually started, but in 2016 they sparked a massive wave of violence after Only the Mob allegedly killed a dude named Javante Reed. A dude allegedly affiliated with them named Craig Weston went down for the shooting, but the violence was just getting started. A few months after Javante Reed died, a dude named Tristan Gray was shot and killed. The U.S. Marshals ended up picking up the case because things were getting out of control. Everyone knew that
And
the
you
feds
see, lots of motherfuckers be talking about, oh, these niggas goofy, they ain't this, that. You see, they got the same shit going on that these Chicago motherfuckers got going on. You feel me? So just because a motherfucker not from Chicago don't mean they are goofy and they ain't gangster. That be the problem with lots of these Chicago motherfuckers. They just assume, oh, if they ain't from Chicago, bro, they ain't like that for real. They ain't no real gangster. They ain't tougher than me. That's the mindset that lots of Chicago motherfuckers be having, and that get them fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
were watching. But what's really crazy about the situation is that the gangs only got more violent after the Marshals got involved. At one point, there were 6 shootings in just 10 days all over the city. Most rap fans don't know that Quando and Lil Pop were involved in such a wild beef. Only the Mob and their ops were sliding on each other every chance they had. And in 2017, the situation got even more brutal. 3 OTM affiliates caught some dudes from 1100 Block while they were chilling on the street and started letting off shots. They hit up 2 1100 Block affiliates and drove off, and that's when the cops got involved and started chasing them. The OTM guys ended up running over an innocent dude named Scott Waldrop and killed him. Then they crashed the whip, and 2 of the
You see, bro, and it's like I can't respect no niggas that's doing this shit, bro. I could respect you for getting your ops, bro, and hitting your target, but once you start getting innocent motherfuckers involved, I see you as a goofy gang. Because what if that was your peoples, bro? You wouldn't want nobody doing that goofy ass shit to your peoples, bro. Stop getting people involved in y'all fucking street fantasy y'all got going on, gang. This real life, bro. Niggas want to live, bro. Fuck is y'all problem?
The only the mob affiliates died on the scene. Lil Tim's homie Stucky was one of the dudes who died in the crash, and their homie Jerry Chambers ended up getting hit with 3 murder charges and was sentenced to life in prison. There's not a lot of info about how much work Quando, Pop, and Tim are putting in during the war, but Quando's been dissing the ops ever since he hopped in the booth. The 2X gang is known for rocking the color purple, and on the track Purple Baby, Quando raps, "I swear that all I know is murder, baby. Riding around with the bags on me, smoking purple. That 30 poking out my pants on me, I'm rocking purple label. This for that one who put them bands on me, we gon' murk 'em. Roll up a blunt of that new dead homie while sipping purple maple." Rumors say that Lil Tim was one of the top shooters in Only the Mob and allegedly caught 4 bodies during the war with 2X. And Quando allegedly confirmed it on Purple Baby when he raps, "Hellcat versus that Hemi, we straight dustin' nigga. Do the dash in the 4Runner, way before that boy, we put on for him. I'll be down, they up the skull on us. I dropped the low, I'm in the NOLA thuggin'. Here they go, claiming they want smoke until they bro under." Some sources claim that Lil Pop was putting major pressure on the ops too.
So these niggas was out here really getting bodies. They really was out here, but I ain't gonna cut to you. I didn't look at motherfuckers as a goofy just because they from another state. That's what these motherfuckers from Chicago be doing. I be saying from Chicago, like I ain't from Chicago. Motherfuckers think I'm talking, I ain't from Chicago, but I'm from Chicago, the east side. Forever east by the lake. Not even commercial.
And on the track ABG, Quando raps, "Through the cut with Pop, we gon' bang on them. Leaky in the back seat with that chopper, we gon' swing on them. And all my draws be Ralph Lauren. 23 shots to his car, Michael Jordan." Before he was killed in LA, Lil Pop was facing a RICO case in Georgia. He was supposed to be in court less than a week before the shooting went down, and the cops had accused him of all kinds of crimes. According to the indictment, Pop and 2 of his homies stole 10 cars in just 10 days, and there were 8 other guys named in the case who allegedly went on the 9.
Damn, 10 cars in 10 days? That's basically a car a day. These niggas stealing a car a day. This shit is crazy as hell.
9-month-long crime spree. And besides the RICO case, Pop had charges for fleeing from the police, burglary, theft, and cruelty to children. Quando and Pop definitely had enemies out in Savannah, but they should have been safe while they were in LA. They both repped the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, which started in LA but ended up spreading across different states. But instead of tapping in with them and staying safe, rumors say that Quando sparked some issues that might have gotten Pop killed. After King Von was killed by Quando's homie Lil Tim back in 2020, rumors were flying that Quando had $1 million bag on his head and there were goons all over the place who were trying to collect. And in 2021, Quando and his homies got caught in a drive-by while they were chilling outside a shop in Georgia, and one of them got hit in the hand. Quando had just performed at a club about 10 minutes from where the shooting went down, and rumors say the shooters followed him from the club and tried to kill him. Quando rep one of the biggest Crip sets in the country though. The Rolling 60s are massive and have members everywhere, and a lot of people thought Quando would get support from them, but that's not how it went down. In 2021, an OG from the LA Rolling 60s named Big U went on the Breakfast Club and talked about Quando. Big U was one of the most powerful dudes in the 60s and definitely could have helped Quando and his homies out, but he said that Quando never tapped in with him before the situation got hot after Von died. Big U was talking about rappers who claim the Rolling 60s in their music, but aren't really rocking with the set in real life, and he made it sound like Quando called him up after Von died to ask for protection. Big U said,
"Like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot. Mm-hmm. You didn't fuck with me before that."
Quando clapped back and said that he never hit up anybody for protection.
"When I hit the big homie up, I was calling that man on some like this, cause I got a lot going on. I got a lot of going on out here. I know that cuz is in a lane where cuz got a lot of charity going on. Cuz just got a lot of positive going on. You feel me? Which my team was hitting up. I never once called nobody, no on planet Earth for no protection."
At first it looked like there might be some real beef, but then Big U hopped on social media and said he never actually talked to Quando.
Well, I never talked to Quando. You know, it ain't nothing but...
You see, so why the fuck did you make it seem like Quando Rondo calling you up and shit, bro? You see, these old niggas be capping, bro. These old niggas just be lying and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what be wrong with them.
With Quando, I'm only on positive vibes. So, But I'm gonna pull up on Cuz so he can pull up on me. I'm in his town right now, so but I ain't got nothing but love for nephew.
Then a couple months later, Big U and Quando even linked up for an interview. While they were talking, Quando mentioned how important cripping was to him.
You don't have to be a killer to be a crip. You don't have to be no shooter to be no crip. You ain't gotta be no jack boy to be no crip. You could be a dentist and be a crip. You just a crip nigga that's a dentist. You feel me? I say this all the time, like all the time, cause I'm real heavy like on cripping, period. I'ma do that to the day I die.
Linking up with Big U like that should have helped Quando and his homies stay safe while they were out in LA. But Big U doesn't speak for everyone in the 60s. He's got a lot of clout in the set, and there are definitely people who listen to him. But Quando had issues with the younger generation of LA's rolling 60s, and rumors say that's how the ops got the drop on him and Pop while they were on the West Coast. Brick Baby's another rapper from the LA rolling 60s who's been dissing Quando for years. Brick Baby tapped in with Lil Durk and a bunch of other black disciples from Chicago, and Brick Baby made it clear he was on their side after Quando's homie killed King Von. In an interview with No Jumper, Brick Baby said Quando hit up Big U to try and squash the situation with the BDs in Chicago. But even though Quando and Big U were cool, Brick Baby said Quando never actually tapped in with the 60s who were in the trenches. Brick Baby said that Quando should have been showing him love for years since he claims the 60s. But instead, he only came to them when he needed help. Brick Baby's also affiliated with a crew in LA called the Score Gang. He said they're the ones really tearing up the city and that Quando should have linked up with them. And if you only tap in with an OG like Big U, then you gotta give the dudes in the trenches some money if you want them to hold it down for you as well. Brick Baby's been tight with Lil Durk for years. And in the same interview, he said that Durk was his real homeboy and that after Von died, Durk's ops became his ops. And I'm not BD, I'm from 60s, but your ops, my ops at this point. So even though Quando was cool with Big U, Brick Baby made it clear the streets in LA weren't really rocking with Quando.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Motherfuckers don't be taking Brick Baby serious from what I be seeing and what I be hearing. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But Brick Baby do be acting like a goofy from what I see on the internet. From what I see, his ass do be acting goofy, bro. But I don't know, man. Lots of motherfuckers can look goofy and not be a goofy, you feel me?
And after Pop died, rumors started flying that Brick Baby and some other LA 60s might have been involved with the hit. A few days after Lil Pop was killed, Big U hopped on social media and said he would never lay down his Crip flag when things got tough. It wasn't clear who he was talking about at first, but then a couple of days later, Quando posted on Instagram that he wasn't a Crip anymore. Quando said there wasn't any loyalty in the crew and that nobody was holding him down. Then Quando made a statement that led to all kinds of rumors. He said, "Y'all fuck with the opposition. I don't give a fuck who feel hit." Pop's death was a huge loss for Quando. And on the track Long Live Pop, Quando rapped, "I think that I might throw the towel in on my bandana. I think somebody out Crenshaw ran down and hit my man up. How I'm gonna give my life to Allah. This is Dirty Phantom. I wish I bulletproofed that Tahoe, jumped out with that hammer. That hurt my heart. I watched my partner die right by a gas pump. Look to the sky, a shooting star, bet that I'm the last one." Quando got a lot of hate for saying he wasn't repping the Crips anymore, and Brick Baby hopped in to diss him over the situation.
You can't leave a hood that you never was in, nigga. You claiming our hood. You cannot leave a hood you never was in unless you just get put off. Stop claiming the shit. If you don't want to deal with street politics, stop gangbanging.
Bro, what the fuck he mean you was never put on, bro? Just because LA started that shit don't mean he ain't no Crip, bro. He wasn't put on to the Crip shit. Because if that's the case, motherfuckers can say the same shit about them GDs from other states and all that other shit. That shit started from Chicago. And they be in Mississippi, all types of shit. No motherfucker from Chicago put them on. You feel me? So it's just about if he got put on for the Crips out in Atlanta. You feel me? You acting like motherfuckers gotta go to y'all like y'all the holy grail or some shit.
A lot of people knew Brick Baby wasn't cool with Quando, and after Pop got killed, rumors started going around that he had something to do with it. Brick Baby told everyone on the internet to stop playing with his name and said that his crew would never crash out in Beverly Hills like that.
Stop playing with my name, point blank, period, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, nigga. Niggas die every day, nigga. That shit don't got nothing to do with me, nigga.
But then some things went down that added even more fuel to the rumors. Brick Baby kept clowning Quando for leaving the 60s like that, but claimed he was out in Georgia when Lil Pop got killed. But then Brick Baby dropped the track Brick Lotto with Durk's artist OTF C3, and C3 rapped, "Tell Smirk I need a perk. I'm finna ride like them killers do. I heard they claiming 60, have them real hoods get at you." A lot of people thought the bar was aimed at Quando, but Brick Baby went on No Jumper and said the track was recorded 6 or 7 months before Lil Pop got killed. That track wasn't the only reason people were linking Brick Baby to the shooting though. After King Von got killed, people all over social media started pressing Durk to get back for him. Slide for Von was going around everywhere, but in another No Jumper interview, Brick Baby brought up how fans were claiming you can't say that anymore after Lil Pop died.
Slide for Von, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why?
Because Lil Pop.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
But they don't know who they don't know if Lil Durk has something to do for that, bro. They don't know that shit, and then you feel me? So how the fuck you mean they can't say that shit, bro? They don't know.
That's the new term, like no more Slide for Von.
People thought Brick Baby was dry snitching on Durk for getting Lil Pop killed. He didn't actually say that Durk slid for Von, but that didn't stop fans from running with the rumor. Before King Von started beefing with Quando's homie NBA Youngboy, Quando was cool with Von and Durk. Quando linked up in the studio with Durk, and he even hung out with Von backstage at the show and started dissing Von's ops on 63rd Street in Chicago. Youngboy was cool with them back in the day too, but then Von and Youngboy sparked a beef that led to Von getting killed. They started going back and forth on social media, and Youngboy allegedly even rapped about getting Von killed in Atlanta before he died. On the track Dead Trolls, Youngboy raps, "Travel around with hella troops. I got pictures of you, little pussy bitch. Plan on staying in something in Atlanta too. Won't get up with me, but I don't fuck with you. All in Pampers, sunset tripping too. Bounty hunter bitch, trying to eat the crew." More dudes from Chicago hopped in and started taking shots at Quando too. And that's when Lil Tim tweeted, "Niggas from Chirac better chill on my nigga Quando." Then in 2020, Von spotted Quando outside of a club in Atlanta and started throwing hands. Lil Tim upped his strap and killed Von. And that's when the beef with Young...
Wait, bro, this nigga, it seems like this nigga, it's either I'm hot or this nigga hopping from topic to topic, because it's like, bro, he going from, like, the storyline is not adding up with what the fuck he's saying, bro. On game, like, what the fuck is bro talking about?
Boy and Quando versus Lil Durk really started. Before Von died, Durk wasn't really involved with the situation, and a lot of fans thought it was going to get squashed. But after Von died, there was no going back, especially after Youngboy and Quando started dissing Von. On the track Bring the Hook, Youngboy raps, "Nigga, this that Squid Game. Old block pack get rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up." After Von was killed, Quando dropped the track End of Story and aired out the whole situation. Fans thought the name of the track was a subliminal shot at Von because of his crazy story tracks. And on the song, Quando...
I ain't gonna cap to you. It most definitely wasn't subliminal to King Von, bro. I don't care what Quando Rondo saying about that shit. End the story? Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. We ain't no dummies now. We know what the fuck going on.
Raps, "Y'all talk that gangster shit, but cry when a nigga get knocked. You supposed to walk it how you talk it. But shit, I still ain't got my point across. Hey, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't have said he wrong. And blood on your brother on the ground, go and pick your mans up."
And the crazy part about it, motherfuckers know if the shoe is on the foot, 100% sure, bro. Niggas would be saying, "Oh yeah, King Von them, they're a real nigga, he ain't do nothing wrong." But since it's Quando Rondo and them, and lots of people fuck with King Von, they acting like Quando Rondo them and them wrong. But they did what any street nigga supposed to do. Like Von even talk about how ain't no fighter and all that shit. And now since motherfuckers is living by the street code, now, oh, they wrong and this, that, and the third. And it's like, lots of niggas just dicky, you feel me? And I fucks with King Von more than Quando Rondo. But at the end of the day, them both being street niggas, you gotta understand that's what come with it. And if you mad about what the fuck Quando Rondo and them did, you just a dick eater, bro. You just a dick eater, bro. I ain't gonna capture you. I mean, you could be mad, but it's like, you can't act like they wrong. You can't act like Tim and Quando Rondo wrong for what they did. If they did, bro, you're just a dick eater.
Damn right we screaming self-defense. He shouldn't have never put his hands on me. Quando also talks about the rumors that Durk put $1 million on his head and raps, "Million on my head, that's what they say. That's all you got, bitch, make it 8. Come run up on me, bite the bait. 30 clip on me, jump out, shake." And on the track $1 Million Kid with NBA Youngboy, Quando raps about the bag on him again and said, $1 million check, $1 million nigga, $1 million beef, $1 million hitter. Durk hasn't said much about Quando after Von was killed, but then after Lil Pop died, Durk dropped the track Same Side and rapped, yo homie died, you jumped in front that fire, think you a lifesaver, and I fell out with my bitch, thought she was cheating, but it was a vibrator. Y'all laughed when bro died, when your bro died, turned to a
Wait, what? Hold on, bro. How the fuck you mean you thought your bitch was cheating, but it was a vibrator? What? How can you confuse a vibrator with your girl cheating, bro? I don't be, Durk be saying some questionable lyrics where I don't understand. Like, I be like, what the fuck you mean, bro? How the fuck you confuse a vibrator for your bitch cheater, bro? Your ass be saying some slow ass shit, Durk. Or maybe I'm slow for not understanding, bro. Do y'all understand what the fuck that mean?
Crybaby. Jumped out on both sides with a 4-5. That boy can't hide, can he? And then a snippet from an unreleased track. Fans tied this Durk line to the situation. Y'all play like you ain't who we spanked back in the summertime. Spanked him late, but Get Back ain't got a date cause he ain't come outside. The rumors about Durk paying the 60s to take out Quando cooled off for a while. But then Brick Baby dropped the track, Not Enough, and raps, we charge a quarter for a pack, 100's not enough. The last nigga we turn into a pack, we got $1 million plus. The rumor going around was that Lil Durk offered Brick Baby $100,000 for the hit on Lil Pop. So on Not Enough, Brick Baby might be responding to the rumors and saying the $100,000 isn't enough to take him out and that you need at least $1 million. Right after King Von was killed, there was another rumor going around that there was a $1 million hit out on Quando Rondo.
You see, and what I don't understand about these goofy rappers and shit, why the fuck you just said, you just got mad on live, oh, don't play with my name. God, I didn't do that. I didn't do, me and my crew ain't do nothing like that. But then you make subliminal raps like that, implying that you did the shit, bro. Like, that's what I don't understand about these fucking rappers, bro. That shit just don't be making sense to me, bro. They be motherfucking, what's that shit called, bro? Man, you know what that shit called, gang. Hypocritical and shit.
YouTuber named Truth Teller made a video where he said he talked to a bunch of people in Chicago, Georgia, and Baton Rouge, and that apparently they all said the BDs put together $1 million for anyone who could take out Quando Rondo. Quando himself has even raps about having money on his head, so the rumor might not be that crazy. Some fans think that on Not Enough, Brick Baby's talking about getting the $1 million that was meant for Quando after taking out Lil Pop. Brick Baby also said on No Jumper that people can't say Durk didn't slide for Von anymore.
I ain't gonna cap to you, man. I'm not giving motherfuckers $1 million if they didn't get who I wanted to get. Like, yeah, you got his homie or whatever, so you probably get a little cut, but I'm not giving you the full amount, gang. And you didn't get, you didn't kill who I wanted you to. You didn't get who I wanted you to get, gang. And you think you're not getting no $1 million, bro? You didn't complete the job, bro. The meal was on motherfucking Quando Rondo, so really anything else, bro, you're not supposed to be getting paid, bro. You lucky if you get that, bro. That's what I do. That's what I do though.
Anymore after Lil Pop was killed, hinting that the murder was related to Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo also name-dropped Brick Baby in the song when he talks about the Lil Pop murder. On the song Most Wanted from his collab tape with Lil Tim, Splash Bros, Quando raps, it's time to make the scope 200. They got one down on my gang. On the other phone, like I was from where, I had to laugh at Brick Baby. All out of Scat Pack, this for Fat Fat. RIP them Brick Babies. LA niggas with the same bandana on. California got real what? Show 'em what Savannah on. All out the car, this shit for Pop. I want that hammer that is throwing them on. That bar is a pretty direct shot. It seems like Quando really thinks Brick Baby has something to do with Pop's murder. It sounds like he's saying the score is 1-1 after King Von and Pop were killed, and he even says he's about to show California what type of time Savannah is really on. So it seems like there were problems between Quando and Brick Baby. But a few weeks after the tape dropped, Quando did an interview with Brick Baby on No Jumper. Brick Baby broke down his lyrics on Not Enough and says the fans misinterpreted it.
Now you want to break down the lyrics. When it first happened, a motherfucker said that I got paid $100,000. Whatever the case is, hey, I'm not shooting shit for $100,000. That's what the song was about. The world go. That's what I said. I said, nigga, the last nigga we turned the pack.
I ain't gonna even cap to you. This is why I say Brick Baby be doing some goofy ass shit, bro. You saying all this shit about Quando, Rondo, this, that, and the third. Lil Durk, yo, peoples. Why is you even doing a live with him? Why is you doing an interview with folks, bro? Like, you shouldn't be doing no calls for him. None of that shit, gang. Be like, nah, bro, I ain't finna talk to folks' ass.
Like we got 1 million plus. Nobody spent 1 million on no shit like that to not hit they man. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be real.
So Brick was trying to clear his name, not take credit for anything. Quando also admitted that the song was old and he wasn't actively trying to diss Brick Baby. But Quando also said that he's not waving the white flag either.
The song for sure old. Ain't like a waving no white. You feel me? A nigga ain't waving no white flag or nothing like that.
Some fans thought Durk sent a subliminal shot at Quando about having his own gang take him out too. After Quando and Youngboy started dissing when Von died, Durk clapped back with the track Aha and rapped, "Don't respond to shit with Von. Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, you tripping, go get your gun." Durk allegedly raps about the shooting in Georgia back in 2021 when one of Quando's homies got hit in the hand when he rapped, "Trigger happy, I'll be with Zoo and them and we on 4-6. They like, Durk, his ass a singer, he won't smoke shit. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit." Some fans also thought Durk allegedly warned Quando he could get the 60s to hit him up and rapped, "Switches on me, all face shots, we changing dental plans. All fast cars, make a skirt, we don't do rental vans. I can have your homie set you up, his ass a middleman." Quando even said he thought someone from Crenshaw killed Pop, and on the track Long Live Pop, he said, "I think somebody out Crenshaw ran down and hit my man up." There's no evidence that Lil Durk or Brick Baby was really involved with the situation though, and it turns out that Quando might not have even been the one who the shooters were trying to take out. When the news first broke that Lil Pop had been killed, everyone just assumed that Quando was the target and Pop got caught up in the situation. Quando had a lot of heat on him after Von died, so the story made sense, but Pop had his own issues in the streets. There's not a lot of info about the work Pop was putting in, but rumors say he was really active in the streets. He was fighting a RICO and 2 other cases before he died, and it turns out he might have caused the situation that led to the shooting. According to one of Pop's alleged family members, Lil Pop actually ran off on a plug out in LA, and that's why he was killed. They said that Quando didn't have anything to do with it, and that's why he didn't get hit up. According to some sources, the shooters walked right up to Lil Pop and killed him, but didn't even take a shot at Quando, which makes way more sense if Pop was the guy they were actually.
So niggas doing all that bapping like they did it, bro. And they didn't have, you see, this is what I be saying, bro. Motherfuckers be bapping, bro. This is why motherfuckers don't take Brick Baby seriously, bro. Here's that song about, motherfuckers can't say that no more. They said they did that shit because he robbed someone in LA. What? Why niggas be bapping? All that capping and shit, man. What be going on with y'all niggas?
Actually trying to take out. Pop was also allegedly heavy in the streets back when only the mob was going to war with the 2X gang in Savannah. Pop made it out of that situation alive and got to see his homie become one of the hottest rappers in the game. But instead of hopping in the booth like Quando, Pop allegedly kept both feet in the trenches and ended up getting killed over it. It's not clear who actually pulled the trigger on Lil Pop or if he was actually the target or not. But losing one of his best friends isn't the only issue Quando is facing right now. After Pop died, Quando said he was throwing down his Crip flag, but that didn't matter to the cops. Back in June 2023, Quando and 18 other dudes got hit with a RICO case in Georgia, and the cops accused him of being a leader of the Rolling 60s in Savannah. Quando got out on bond, but then just a month later, he was arrested again after he allegedly overdosed and crashed his.
Wait. Do y'all think maybe that's the reason why he dropped his white flag? Because he knew they was trying to hit him with being a gang leader? So he tried to, play that role like he dropped the flag, bro. Think about it, bro. They just said they trying to hit him with the gang leader, bro. So what if he did that shit? What if he did that shit because, you feel me, he ain't want them to, you feel me, say he the gang leader, and they still did it?
His whip. Quando got lucky and was let go again. But then his situation got way worse. In December 2023, the FBI got involved and put Quando and his homies, Lil D, Stro, and Hollywood on federal gun charges. Quando pled not guilty in the Fed case, but if either of the situations go left for him, he could end up spending decades in prison. Quando linked up with Youngboy and could have taken the whole team out of the streets, but unfortunately, that's not how it went.
Yep. Well, y'all hear that shit. That's the end of that, man. If you ain't fucking with this video, I know your ass gonna fuck with another motherfucking video. But if you stayed through to watch this video, I know you fuck with this video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on them post notifications so you never miss out on this motherfucking content, man. Now time to go on to the next video. I'm finna go get me